Okay, hi everyone. I'm Lisa Smales, and thanks for dialing in today to the sector webinar. So this one, I was just going to go through the transition from EDI qualifications to the new Pearson quals. Just so I know to begin with, in your little chat boxes, can you just let me know if you deliver any transport qualifications, logistics qualifications, or both? Excellent, thanks everyone. It's just, I've heard from a couple of you, if you have a little chat function, so if you just type in there saying logistics, transport, or both, then I know just what to concentrate on. So don't want to waste anyone's time today. So I know you've all given up your Friday afternoons for this. Okay, fantastic. Looks like the majority of you just delivered logistics qualifications, so we'll focus on those qualifications today. So as I said, I'm Lisa Smales, and I'm the sector manager for transport and logistics here at Pearson. I work in the product management team, and it's our responsibility to look after the qualifications and services within those sectors that we're set. So today, what we'll be doing, we'll be looking at who we are, so who are Pearson, the transition from EDI to Pearson. We'll be looking at specific transport and logistics qualifications. And at the end, I'll take some questions and answers at the end. How we'll do that, we'll just, if you've got any questions, just put them in the chat, and I'll try and answer them the best I can. If I can't answer them, I will get back to you. I'll give you some contact details at the end as well. Okay, so to begin with, what is the Pearson vision? It's to help people make progress in their lives through learning. Pearson is the world's leading education company. From preschool to high school, early learning to education, our curriculum materials, multimedia learning tools and testing programs help to educate millions of people worldwide, and more than any other private enterprise across the world. Whether it's in the classroom, in the workplace, or at home, Pearson provides the tools for teachers, educators, learners, and parents to make the most out of learning. Our content, assessment, training, and information systems are designed to make learning more enjoyable as well as more effective. So what do we do in Pearson Work-Based Learning? At Pearson Work-Based Learning, our aim is to help people excel in the workplace and to help businesses grow with a well-trained workforce. We design and accredit Edexcel and BTEC qualifications, including BTEC apprenticeships, as well as offering a wide range of published and online services and resources. Pearson partners with employers, private training providers, and FE colleges to create a partnership that aims to plan, coordinate, and implement a tailored accredited learning and development program that encourages, rewards, and celebrates creativity and success. Pearson is the only learning organisation in the FTSE 100. Though we generate approximately 60% of our sales in North America, we operate in more than 70 countries worldwide. We have businesses in education, business information, and consumer publishing, including the FT, Edexcel, Heinemann, Longman, DK, and Penguin. So they're just a few names that you might recognise. Our ethos at Pearson is always learning. We believe learning is not limited to the classroom and does not stop when you leave education. Okay, so now I'm just going to go into the sector-specific information. What I do, as I said, as most of you, well, all of you who responded, just look after logistics. I'll be concentrating on those qualifications. So to begin with, all EDI unique qualifications that you may have delivered will now be branded Pearson Edexcel or Pearson BTEC. So the qualifications that these would affect within logistics are the Level 2 Award in Food Safety for Logistics. This will now be the Pearson BTEC Level 2 Award and the Level 2 Certificate in Logistics Support Operations, which will now be the Pearson Edexcel qualification. The way we brand it is generally, if it's competence or a hybrid qualification, it will be branded Pearson Edexcel. If it's knowledge, it will be branded Pearson BTEC. When you're looking at the duplicate qualifications, so qualifications that Pearson previously offered and EDI also offered, there'll be no changes. The only changes will be you'll be looking for the Pearson equivalent, so the Pearson Edexcel or the Pearson BTEC, and there'll be a new qual number. The only exception to this is the Pearson EDI Level 2 Certificate in Warehousing and Storage Principles. Can you just let me know if any of you deliver this qualification as it is now? Just in the chat area, can you just say yes if you deliver it? Okay, so a couple of you do deliver this, the EDI qualification. What you'll now be looking for is the Pearson BTEC Level 2 Certificate in Warehousing and Storage Principles, and it does have a different structure to the EDI equivalent. So the total number of credits is 14 in the Pearson BTEC qualification, where in the EDI qualification it was 13. Also, another difference is the number of units. So the Pearson BTEC is assessed through 1 unit. The EDI qualification was assessed through 3. In addition to this, the guided learning hours, obviously with increased credits comes increased guided learning hours. So the Pearson BTEC is 110 guided learning hours and the EDI qualification is 100 guided learning hours. The unit that, if you want to go and have a look at it, the unit code is L5022764 and it's titled Warehousing and Storage Principles. And that's the unit that makes up the Pearson BTEC qualification. What we can do, we can provide you some mapping material so you can see where the qualification maps over from the EDI to the BTEC. Generally, it does all map. There's only about 7% of the qualification which does not map over. The other difference is the way it's assessed. So previously, the EDI qualification is assessed through multiple choice exam. The BTEC qualification is assessed through a portfolio of evidence. Okay, what we've done to make things a little bit easier for you, we've developed a qualification comparison tool which can provide you with more information about the qualifications you deliver and what they're called now, with a link to where you can find the specifications on the Pearson Work-Based Learning website. What I'll do quickly is just show you an example of how you can use the tool and what information it shows. So just click on this link here. And you come up with a login page. So you'll use your normal campus login for this. I'll just log in using our login. Okay, what you've got on the left-hand side of the screen is a search box. What you can now do is type in the product code or the off-call reference to the qualification you deliver. So I'll type in the product code we use at EDI for the Level 2 Certificate in Driving Goods Vehicles. Then hit the search button. And it comes up with the qualification. Click on that qualification. It then takes you through to show you the EDI qualification and the new Pearson qualification with a link to the specification. I just recommend you going through the Pearson Work-Based Learning website just having a feel for it and seeing what other qualifications are available that you might not know is available. So we've got things like such as the Level 3 certificate in transporting freight by road, or the Level 2 award or certificate in forklift truck operations, which obviously in the past EDI have not offered, but Pearson do offer. Okay. So now I'll just take some questions. If you've got any questions, just pop your question in the chat box and I'll attempt to answer them as best as I can. If there's any questions I can't answer, I will take back. Alternatively, if you go away from this and you think you've got some other questions that you know might just spring to mind, we've got a dedicated email address you can contact, which is WBL Customer Services, and that's all one word, @pearson.com. Now, I believe a letter's been sent to every single centre, and we'll also be sending out an e-shot to all our contacts, and everything will have this contact address on how to get in touch with us. But yeah, as I said, I'm really sorry for that interruption, and thanks for hanging on, those of you who have. I really appreciate it. I hope you found it useful. As I said, if there's any questions, I'll hang around for a couple of minutes, take the questions, and yeah, otherwise, thanks very much.